This meeting of the North Reading Board of Selectmen to order. First order of business, this is on the agenda, but most of the board members are aware, as we have representatives from Teradyne here this evening, make a presentation to the town. Mr. Is it Stu O'Satin, right? Bob Grant and Bert Ehrlich from Teradyne Corporation. Welcome.
Thank you. I am Stu O'Satin, and that is Bob Grant and Bert Ehrlich. Okay. And I want to thank the Selectmen for letting us squeeze in here at the 11th hour, but we thought it would be appropriate, and hopefully we're going to set the meeting off on a good tone. It's always nice to set Selectmen's meetings off on a good tone. I think most of you are aware Teradyne has been in the town now for a few years, and I think during these last few years, as we've grown and expanded, we've been absorbing quite a bit of the time of a lot of people in the town, not the least of which is the group here, most of the other town organizations, the fire department, the police department, the inspector's department, the town manager. I mean, we've been inundating everybody, and people have been incredibly helpful. You know, over the years, there's been some rocky times, but most of the time things got smoothed out by people like the people in this room. You know, when you think about that, we're on the one hand, we're probably the largest taxpayer in the town, maybe, or at least one of the largest taxpayers in the town, and so given that we pay a lot of taxes, we probably don't need to do much else except pay taxes. On the other hand, when you think about the kind of over and above the call of duty that was put in by a lot of people in the town, we thought we should maybe do a little something extra for the town that is well deserved. And we have been reflecting back over the last few months, actually maybe 6 months, trying to think about what would be an appropriate thing, a gift for the town that would be in the right spirit and might be helpful. And in fact benefit the entire town, not just one group, not just some groups, but all of the residents of the town, including the people from Teradyne. And what kept coming back as the gift of choice was a thermal imaging camera that's used by fire departments. In most of the communities now, I think, have them. An awful lot of them still don't. But we thought that there's certainly a gift that a town like Reading, North Reading, could use. We're all too familiar with what occurred in Worcester and in that warehouse fire and all the lives that were lost, and maybe some of those could have been saved if they had a camera like this. We're hoping that this gift will be one of those gifts that is available for use by the town to maybe save a life. On the other hand, the best thing that could happen is that it collects dust in the fire department and never actually gets used at all. So with that, it's with great pleasure that I'd like to present this camera. Let me just actually get a copy of it. I mean, picture of the thing. Present this is the working end of the camera. I'd like to present this to the town of North Reading and to the fire department, and maybe I could get some Deputy Chief Brady to come up here and actually shake my hand. I don't know. Jim, thank you very much. A bunch of other paraphernalia, but we'll let Jim figure it out.
Deputy Brady.
Right. This is the second camera that the town now owns. So we've already been trained, and we use the camera extensively, training and also in some other small incidents. And we truly appreciate this gift. As Stu has said, it will benefit all the taxpayers, all the residents, as well as the employees of Teradyne and other major buildings in town. And it's a well thought of tool that we can use. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you all. We'll get out of the way.
But on behalf of the town, really, we appreciate it very much. Teradyne has been a welcome addition to the community, and you've really folded yourself right into it. You're proud of the community. This gesture, of course, is greatly appreciated, and as you said, we hope it collects dust and doesn't have to be used, but it's a terrific tool. We appreciate it very much, and we appreciate your generosity and your being here, being a good neighbor, and good business folks. And continue to expand, please.
Let's keep working together. Thank you. We'll try. Okay. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we want to take a picture of the transcript. Okay, what up, guys? Out front, what do you want?
Jim and Stu, You're aware of the candidates.
You present, Stu, you present.
Make sure you're a candidate.
I'd like to fill in former horseshoe
I want you to get
candidates
up
up
to me.
front.
Right, gentlemen.
My retirement, when we return this one.
No, it's on mine. How's that? Really getting into this one,
Don't get your hopes up, I'm not gonna fall.
I thought this was my lucky night.
Still might be.
It's not over yet.
Smile.
One more chance.
He's extending the limit here now.
You'll get you the glasses.
Gonna burn it? No, I shouldn't have said that, I guess.
One more. Great, thank you.
Stu, thank you very much.
Like you say, still, we're off, we got off the road.
Good. Dana,
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.
All right, great gesture.
Sir,
Really, really nice.
Yeah, I know.
See you, Rick. Thank you.
Just one other note before we get into the formal agenda. This is, most of the members are aware, and some other members of the community. Former chairman and member of the board, Ernie Doucette, has had a setback over the last week or so. We hope he's home watching. I guess he is. We wish him extremely well and a speedy recovery, and everybody's praying for him and hopes everything goes very well. Additionally, I'd just like to make a note that a normally scheduled meeting for May 7th, which is the first meeting in May, is going to be rescheduled for April 30th in deference to the election, which is May 8th. Two members of the board running for re-election. I want to make sure that they're well prepared and rested for election day itself, and so the board will be meeting Monday, April 30th at 7:30, and then we will again reorganize on Thursday, May 10th at 7 p.m. Okay, so the May 7th meeting has been rescheduled to April 30th. With that, I'll accept a motion to approve the minutes for March 29th and April 2nd. Mr. Baker.
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve March 29th, 2001, and April 2nd, 2001 regular session minutes as written.
Second.
Motion duly made and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, unanimous. Correspondence. Members have copies.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, sir.
especially item number 4.
Yes, you may. Which is item number 4. Oh, maritime, yep. There you go. You can add that. All right. Again, if members would like to request a copy of anything, just circle it. We'll pass it down to Linda. Everybody else all set?
I guess in relation to this, Tom, did you have any more information on Maritime? Are they still planning on 2A?
The plan is still that the little nub up there that they're going through on the reservoir.
Okay,
Nothing's
Yeah.
changed?
so nothing's changed, it's not gonna all of a sudden swing left into the town of North Reading. So we're still
Not
on,
as
on course?
On course,
Not as of today.
I mean,
As of today. No guarantees on anything in this business. All right, while Mr. Smith is looking at that, the next order of business, again, is to sign the May 8th, 2001 town election warrant. Accept the motion. Mr. Bagan?
Mr. Chairman, I don't have that motion. Mr. Chairman. Oh, Mr. Chairman, I move to sign the May 8th, 2001 town election warrant.
Second.
Motion duly made and seconded. Any discussion? The only discussion is, we would urge everybody to get out and vote. As everybody's aware, there are contested races this year, as well as ballot questions for debt exclusion votes, so that we would encourage everybody to participate and exercise their right to vote. So, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Unanimous. We have retired Sergeant Dorsey here to witness our signatures. Mr. Constable?
Present.
Present.
It's just a pleasure to be here, right, Paul?
Just a pleasure.
Yeah.
Paul, you still doing civil process on the outside? Yes, sir. Keeps you busy.
Joe keeps me busy.
We had him working today. It was a fine job. Tough intersection.